Conquering Worry: Strategies to Live Freely. Written and published by MSC Boost. Chapter 1: Identifying Your Worry Triggers. Worry is a common experience that affects people from all walks of life. It can manifest in various forms, from mild anxiety to debilitating fear, and can have a significant impact on our daily lives. To effectively conquer worry and live freely, it is essential to understand the triggers that contribute to our anxious thoughts and feelings. Recognizing patterns and sources of worry is a crucial step in managing anxiety. These triggers can be external, such as work-related stress, financial concerns, or relationship issues, or they can be internal, such as self-doubt, perfectionism, or a tendency to overthink. By becoming aware of the specific situations, people, or thoughts that activate our worry response, we can develop targeted strategies to address them. Exploring the roots of anxiety often involves delving into our past experiences and beliefs. Many of our worry triggers are shaped by early life events, such as childhood trauma, family dynamics, or learned coping mechanisms. These experiences can create deep-seated beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world around us, which can fuel our anxiety in the present. By examining the origins of our worry, we can gain valuable insights into the underlying patterns and begin to challenge them. Self-awareness and reflection are essential tools in identifying worry triggers. Taking time to pause and observe our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations can help us recognize when worry is beginning to take hold. Journaling, mindfulness practices, and therapy can all be effective techniques for developing greater self-awareness and understanding the nature of our anxiety. Once we have identified our worry triggers, we can begin to develop specific strategies to manage them. This may involve challenging negative thoughts, setting boundaries, practicing self-care, or seeking support from others. By tailoring our approach to our unique triggers, we can create a personalized plan for conquering worry and building resilience. It is important to remember that identifying worry triggers is an ongoing process. As we navigate life's challenges and changes, new triggers may emerge, and old ones may evolve. By remaining curious and open to self-discovery, we can continue to deepen our understanding of our anxiety and adapt our strategies accordingly. Worry is a natural human experience, but it doesn't have to control our lives. By identifying our worry triggers, exploring their roots, and developing targeted strategies, we can begin to break free from the grip of anxiety and cultivate a sense of inner peace and freedom. This journey of self-discovery and empowerment is a vital step in conquering worry and living the life we truly desire. Chapter 2: Reframing Negative Thoughts. Negative thoughts have a profound impact on our emotional well-being and can significantly contribute to worry and anxiety. These thoughts often arise from cognitive distortions, which are inaccurate or exaggerated interpretations of reality. Reframing negative thoughts involves challenging these distortions and replacing them with more balanced and realistic perspectives. Cognitive distortions take many forms, such as all or nothing thinking, overgeneralization, mental filtering, and catastrophizing. For instance, if we make a mistake at work, we might engage in all or nothing thinking, believing that we are complete failures. By recognizing and labeling these distortions, we can begin to question their validity and develop alternative viewpoints. Developing a growth mindset is a powerful tool for reframing negative thoughts. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and qualities can be developed and improved through effort and learning. When we embrace a growth mindset, we view challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth, rather than as threats to our self-worth. This shift in perspective can help us approach worries with a sense of curiosity and resilience. Practicing positive self-talk and affirmations is another effective strategy for reframing negative thoughts. The way we talk to ourselves has a significant impact on our emotions and beliefs. By consciously choosing to speak to ourselves with kindness, compassion, and encouragement, we can counteract the negative self-talk that fuels worry. Affirmations, which are positive statements about ourselves and our abilities, can help rewire our thought patterns and build self-confidence. Cognitive restructuring is a technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) to challenge and reframe negative thoughts. This process involves identifying the negative thought, examining the evidence for and against it, and generating alternative, more balanced thoughts. By engaging in this systematic process, we can develop a more accurate and empowering perspective on our worries and concerns. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can also support the reframing of negative thoughts. When we become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can observe them with greater objectivity and detachment. This allows us to recognize the transient nature of our thoughts and avoid getting caught up in their negative spiral. Reframing negative thoughts is a skill that requires practice and patience. It is important to approach this process with self-compassion and understanding. Change takes time, and there will be moments when negative thoughts feel overwhelming. By consistently applying these strategies and seeking support when needed, we can gradually shift our thought patterns and build greater resilience in the face of worry. Negative thoughts are a natural part of the human experience, but they don't have to define us. By reframing these thoughts, developing a growth mindset, practicing positive self-talk, and cultivating mindfulness, we can break free from the cycle of worry and cultivate a more balanced and empowered mindset. This inner work is essential to conquering worry and living with greater freedom and joy. Chapter 3: Mindfulness and Present Moment Focus. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings, has gained significant recognition for its ability to reduce worry and promote emotional well-being. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to observe our anxious thoughts without becoming entangled in them, allowing us to respond with greater clarity and resilience. The benefits of mindfulness for worry reduction are well documented. Research has shown that regular mindfulness practice can decrease anxiety, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall mental health. When we are mindful, we are better equipped to recognize and manage the physical sensations and thought patterns associated with worry, such as muscle tension, restlessness, and rumination. Meditation is a foundational mindfulness practice that involves focusing our attention on a specific object, such as the breath, a mantra, or bodily sensations. By training our minds to return to the present moment whenever they wander, we strengthen our ability to disengage from worrisome thoughts. Over time, meditation can help us develop a greater sense of inner calm and stability, even in the face of life's challenges. Deep breathing exercises are another powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness and reducing worry. When we are anxious, our breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, contributing to feelings of tension and unease. By consciously slowing down and deepening our breath, we can activate the body's relaxation response, lowering our heart rate and blood pressure, and promoting a sense of tranquility. Grounding techniques are mindfulness practices that help us connect with the present moment by engaging our senses. These techniques can be particularly helpful when worry feels overwhelming and we need to regain a sense of stability. Examples include focusing on the sensation of our feet on the ground, noticing the colors and textures around us, or listening attentively to the sounds in our environment. Incorporating mindfulness into daily life is key to reaping its benefits for worry reduction. This can involve setting aside dedicated time for formal mindfulness practices, such as meditation or yoga, as well as bringing mindful awareness to everyday activities, such as eating, walking, or engaging in hobbies. By infusing mindfulness into our daily routines, we create opportunities to pause, reconnect with the present, and release the grip of worry. Mindfulness is a skill that requires regular practice and patience. Like any new habit, it may feel challenging at first, and our minds may resist the process of slowing down and turning inward. However, with consistent effort and self-compassion, we can gradually train our minds to be more present, aware, and resilient in the face of worry. The power of mindfulness lies in its ability to help us cultivate a new relationship with our thoughts and emotions. By learning to observe our worries with curiosity and detachment, we can break free from their control and find a deeper sense of peace and ease. Mindfulness is a transformative tool for conquering worry and living with greater freedom, presence, and joy. Chapter 4. Prioritizing Self-Care and Wellness. Self-care and wellness are essential components of managing worry and promoting overall well-being. When we neglect our physical health, we become more vulnerable to the negative effects of stress and anxiety. Prioritizing self-care involves making conscious choices to nurture our bodies, minds, and spirits, creating a strong foundation for resilience and emotional balance. Physical health plays a crucial role in our ability to manage worry. When our bodies are run down, fatigued, or unwell, our mental and emotional resources become depleted, making it more challenging to cope with anxiety. Engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, and staying hydrated are fundamental aspects of physical self-care that can significantly impact our mood and stress levels. Establishing a balanced sleep schedule is another critical aspect of self-care for worry reduction. Sleep is essential for both physical and mental restoration, allowing our bodies and minds to recharge and process the events of the day. When we are sleep deprived, our ability to regulate emotions and manage stress is compromised, leading to heightened anxiety and worry. Prioritizing consistent, quality sleep is a powerful act of self-care that can transform our relationship with worry. Incorporating regular exercise into our routines is a highly effective way to manage worry and promote overall well-being. Physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural mood boosters, which can help alleviate anxiety and improve our sense of well-being. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga class, or a strength training session, finding forms of movement that we enjoy and can sustain over time is key to making exercise a consistent part of our self-care practice. Nutrition also plays a significant role in our ability to manage worry. The foods we consume directly impact our brain function, energy levels, and emotional state. Eating a diet rich in whole foods, including plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, can help stabilize our mood and improve our overall sense of well-being. Minimizing processed foods, excess sugar, and caffeine can also help reduce anxiety and promote greater emotional balance. Self-care extends beyond physical health and includes attending to our emotional and spiritual needs as well. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, connection, and a sense of purpose is essential for maintaining a positive outlook and reducing worry. This may involve pursuing hobbies, spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, or practicing self-reflection through journaling or meditation. Creating a personalized self-care plan is an empowering step in prioritizing our well-being and managing worry. This plan should include a balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual practices that resonate with our unique needs and preferences. By scheduling self-care activities into our daily routines and treating them with the same importance as other responsibilities, we send a powerful message to ourselves that our well-being matters. Self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for living a healthy, balanced life. When we prioritize our own well-being, we cultivate the inner strength and resilience needed to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. By incorporating self-care practices into our daily lives, we create a solid foundation for conquering worry and living with greater peace, vitality, and joy. Chapter 5. Building Resilience and Adaptability. Resilience and adaptability are essential qualities for navigating life's uncertainties and managing worry effectively. In a world filled with change and challenges, developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adjust to new circumstances is crucial for maintaining emotional well-being and conquering anxiety. Resilience is the capacity to recover from difficult experiences and to grow stronger in the face of adversity. It involves a combination of inner strengths, such as self-awareness, self-compassion, and a sense of purpose, as well as external resources, such as supportive relationships and coping strategies. Building resilience is a process of cultivating these inner and outer resources so that we can weather life's storms with greater ease and confidence. Adaptability, or the ability to adjust to new situations and challenges, is closely related to resilience. When we are adaptable, we are better equipped to handle the unexpected and to find creative solutions to problems. This flexibility of mind and spirit allows us to approach change with curiosity and openness, rather than resistance and fear. Developing a solutions-focused approach is a key strategy for building resilience and adaptability. When faced with a challenge or setback, it is easy to become fixated on the problem and to feel overwhelmed by worry. However, by shifting our focus to potential solutions and taking proactive steps to address the situation, we can regain a sense of control and empowerment. This may involve breaking the problem down into manageable parts, seeking out new information or resources, or enlisting the support of others. Cultivating a support network is another essential component of building resilience and adaptability. Surrounding ourselves with caring, supportive people who can offer encouragement, guidance, and practical assistance can make a profound difference in our ability to navigate difficult times. This may include family members, friends, colleagues, or professionals such as therapists or coaches. By actively seeking out and nurturing these relationships, we create a web of support that can help us weather life's challenges with greater resilience. Seeking help when needed is a sign of strength, not weakness. Recognizing when we are struggling and reaching out for support is a crucial aspect of building resilience and adaptability. This may involve confiding in a trusted friend or family member, joining a support group, or seeking the guidance of a mental health professional. By acknowledging our own limitations and vulnerabilities, we open ourselves up to the possibility of growth and healing. Resilience and adaptability are skills that can be learned and strengthened over time. Like any muscle, they require regular exercise and attention to grow stronger. This may involve practicing self-care, setting healthy boundaries, engaging in activities that promote personal growth, and regularly reflecting on our experiences and learnings. By committing to this ongoing process of self-discovery and development, we can cultivate the inner resources needed to thrive in the face of life's challenges. Building resilience and adaptability is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace change. By developing a solutions-focused approach, cultivating a support network, seeking help when needed, and engaging in regular self-reflection and growth, we can strengthen our ability to navigate uncertainty and to conquer worry. These skills are the foundation of a resilient, adaptable spirit, one that can weather any storm and emerge stronger, wiser, and more compassionate on the other side. Chapter 6. Time Management and Productivity. Time management and productivity are powerful tools for reducing worry and increasing a sense of control over our lives. When we feel overwhelmed by the demands on our time and energy, worry can quickly take hold, leaving us feeling stressed, anxious, and powerless. By developing effective strategies for managing our time and optimizing our productivity, we can create a greater sense of balance and ease, even in the face of life's challenges. Procrastination and perfectionism are two common obstacles to effective time management and productivity. Procrastination, or the tendency to delay or avoid tasks, can stem from a variety of factors, including fear of failure, lack of motivation, or a sense of overwhelm. Perfectionism, or the desire to do everything flawlessly, can also lead to procrastination and decreased productivity, as we become paralyzed by the fear of not meeting our own high standards. Recognizing and addressing these tendencies is a crucial step in overcoming them and developing more effective time management habits. Prioritizing tasks is a key strategy for managing time and reducing worry. When we have a clear sense of what is most important and urgent, we can focus our energy and attention on those tasks, rather than getting bogged down in less essential activities. This may involve creating a to-do list, categorizing tasks by level of importance, or using a time management system, such as the Eisenhower matrix, which helps prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance. Setting realistic goals is another essential component of effective time management and productivity. When we set goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound smart, we create a roadmap for success and a sense of direction and purpose. By breaking larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps, we can make steady progress and build momentum, even when the end goal seems far away. Creating structure and routines can be a powerful antidote to worry and a key strategy for increasing productivity. When we have a predictable schedule and a set of daily habits and rituals, we create a sense of stability and control, even in the midst of uncertainty. This may involve establishing regular work hours, creating a morning or evening routine, or setting aside dedicated time for self-care and relaxation. By incorporating structure and routines into our lives, we can reduce decision fatigue, increase efficiency, and create a greater sense of balance and well-being. Minimizing distractions is another crucial aspect of effective time management and productivity. In a world filled with constant notifications, social media, and other sources of distraction, it can be easy to lose focus and become overwhelmed. By identifying and eliminating sources of distraction, such as turning off notifications, using website blockers, or creating a designated workspace, we can increase our ability to concentrate and get important tasks done. Taking regular breaks is also essential for maintaining productivity and reducing worry. When we work for long stretches without rest, our energy and focus can quickly become depleted, leading to decreased efficiency and increased stress. By taking short breaks throughout the day to stretch, move, or engage in a relaxing activity, we can recharge our batteries and return to work with renewed energy and clarity. Time management and productivity are skills that can be learned and strengthened over time. Like any new habit, they require practice, patience, and a willingness to experiment and adapt. By prioritizing tasks, setting realistic goals, creating structure and routines, minimizing distractions, and taking regular breaks, we can develop a greater sense of control over our time and energy, and reduce the worry and stress that can come from feeling overwhelmed. Effective time management and productivity are essential tools for conquering worry and creating a life of greater ease, balance, and fulfillment. By developing these skills and incorporating them into our daily lives, we can reduce stress, increase our sense of accomplishment, and free up more time and energy for the things that matter most. With practice and persistence, we can create a life that is both productive and peaceful, and conquer worry once and for all. Chapter 7. Letting go of control. The desire for control is a natural human tendency, rooted in our innate need for safety, security, and predictability. However, when this desire becomes excessive or rigid, it can lead to heightened worry, anxiety, and stress. Learning to let go of control and embrace uncertainty is a powerful step towards conquering worry and finding greater peace and contentment in life. Accepting uncertainty is a fundamental aspect of letting go of control. Life is inherently unpredictable, and no matter how much we plan or prepare, there will always be variables beyond our control. By acknowledging and accepting this reality, we can begin to release our grip on the illusion of control and develop a greater sense of flexibility and resilience in the face of change. Practicing self-compassion is another essential component of letting go of control. When we are hard on ourselves for not being able to control every aspect of our lives, we add an additional layer of stress and anxiety to an already challenging situation. By treating ourselves with kindness, understanding, and forgiveness, we can create a more supportive internal environment that allows us to navigate uncertainty with greater ease and grace. Embracing flexibility is a key strategy for letting go of control. When we are rigid in our expectations and attached to specific outcomes, we set ourselves up for disappointment and frustration. By cultivating a more flexible mindset and being open to alternative possibilities, We can adapt more easily to changing circumstances and find opportunities for growth and learning in even the most challenging situations. Reframing challenges as opportunities is another powerful tool for letting go of control. When we view obstacles and setbacks as threats to our sense of control, we can become overwhelmed by fear and anxiety. However, by shifting our perspective and looking for the potential benefits or lessons in a difficult situation, we can transform our relationship to uncertainty and develop a greater sense of resilience and adaptability. Focusing on what we can control is also essential for letting go of what we cannot. While we may not be able to control external events or other people's actions, we always have control over our own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. By directing our energy and attention towards what is within our sphere of influence, we can take proactive steps to manage our worry and create a greater sense of empowerment and agency in our lives. Practicing mindfulness is another valuable technique for letting go of control. When we are caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, we disconnect from the present moment and the reality of what is actually happening. By bringing our attention back to the here and now through mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or sensory awareness, we can ground ourselves in the present and let go of the illusion of control. Seeking support is also crucial for letting go of control. When we feel overwhelmed by uncertainty or struggle to let go of our need for control, reaching out to others can provide a valuable source of comfort, guidance, and perspective. This may involve talking to a trusted friend or family member, joining a support group, or working with a therapist or coach who can help us develop new coping strategies and ways of relating to uncertainty. Letting go of control is a process that requires patience, practice, and self-compassion. It is not about giving up or resigning ourselves to a life of chaos and unpredictability, but rather about developing a more flexible, resilient, and accepting relationship to the inherent uncertainties of life. By embracing uncertainty, practicing self-compassion, focusing on what we can control, and seeking support when needed, we can gradually release our grip on control and find greater peace, freedom, and joy in the present moment. Learning to let go of control is a transformative step on the path to conquering worry and living a more fulfilling, authentic life. By accepting the reality of uncertainty and developing the tools and mindset to navigate it with greater ease and grace, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and opportunities for growth, connection, and meaning. With practice and perseverance, we can let go of the illusion of control and embrace the richness and beauty of life in all its unpredictable glory. Chapter 8. Harnessing the Power of Gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative force that has the power to shift our perspective, lift our spirits, and reduce worry and anxiety. When we focus on the good in our lives and cultivate a sense of appreciation for what we have, we create a positive ripple effect that can transform our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Harnessing the power of gratitude is a key strategy for conquering worry and finding greater joy, contentment, and resilience in life. The science behind gratitude is compelling. Research has shown that regularly practicing gratitude can lead to a host of benefits, including increased happiness, improved relationships, better sleep, enhanced resilience, and even a stronger immune system. When we experience gratitude, our brain releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which are associated with feelings of pleasure, happiness, and well-being. By intentionally cultivating gratitude, we can tap into these positive effects and create a more positive and resilient mindset. Developing a daily gratitude practice is a simple yet powerful way to harness the benefits of gratitude. This can take many forms, such as keeping a gratitude journal, sharing appreciations with loved ones, or taking time each day to mentally review the things you are thankful for. The key is to make gratitude a consistent and intentional part of your daily routine so that it becomes a habit and a way of life. Reframing challenges as opportunities for growth is another way to cultivate gratitude in the face of worry and adversity. When we are faced with difficult circumstances, It can be easy to get caught up in negative thinking and focus solely on what is going wrong. However, by actively looking for the learning, growth, or positive aspects of a challenging situation, we can shift our perspective and find reasons to be grateful, even in the midst of hardship. Expressing gratitude to others is another powerful way to amplify the benefits of gratitude. When we take the time to thank someone for their kindness, support, or positive impact on our lives, we not only boost our own sense of appreciation and well-being, but we also strengthen our relationships and create a ripple effect of positivity that can spread to others. Whether it's through a heartfelt letter, a verbal expression of thanks, or a small gesture of appreciation, expressing gratitude to others can have a profound impact on both the giver and the receiver. Practicing gratitude in the present moment is also key to reducing worry and finding greater peace and contentment. When we are caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past, we disconnect from the blessings and opportunities that are available to us right now. By bringing our attention back to the present moment and actively noticing the good things in our lives, we can cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation that can help us let go of worry and find greater joy and contentment in the here and now. Gratitude can also be a powerful antidote to comparison and envy, which are common sources of worry and anxiety. When we focus on what we lack or what others have that we don't, we create a sense of scarcity and inadequacy that can fuel worry and stress. By intentionally shifting our focus to the blessings and abundance in our own lives, we can cultivate a sense of sufficiency and contentment that can help us let go of comparison and find greater peace and happiness. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives is a journey that requires practice, patience, and persistence. Like any new habit, it may feel awkward or challenging at first, but with time and consistency, it can become a natural and integral part of our lives. By making gratitude a priority and a way of life, we can harness its power to transform our relationship with worry and cultivate a more positive, resilient, and joyful existence. Gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that has the power to change our lives in countless ways. By intentionally cultivating appreciation, reframing challenges, expressing thanks to others, and finding gratitude in the present moment, we can reduce worry, increase happiness, and create a more fulfilling and meaningful life. As we make gratitude a daily practice and a way of being, we open ourselves up to a world of abundance, joy, and peace that is always available to us, no matter what challenges we may face. Chapter 9. Sustaining long-term freedom from worry. Conquering worry is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that requires sustained effort, commitment, and practice. While the strategies and techniques discussed in the previous chapters can provide a solid foundation for overcoming worry, the key to long-term success lies in integrating these practices into your daily life and developing a mindset of resilience, adaptability, and growth. Creating a daily worry-free routine is an essential step in sustaining long-term freedom from worry. This routine should incorporate a balance of self-care practices, mindfulness techniques, and activities that promote relaxation, joy, and fulfillment. Whether it's starting your day with a gratitude practice, setting aside time for meditation or deep breathing, or engaging in a hobby or creative pursuit, having a consistent daily routine can help you maintain a sense of structure, purpose, and inner peace, even in the face of life's challenges. Identifying and managing worry triggers is another crucial aspect of sustaining long-term freedom from worry. While it's impossible to eliminate all sources of stress and anxiety from our lives, we can develop greater awareness of the specific situations, people, or thoughts that tend to trigger our worry response. By recognizing these triggers and developing strategies to manage them, such as setting boundaries, practicing self-care, or challenging negative thoughts, we can minimize their impact and maintain a greater sense of emotional equilibrium. Building a support system is also essential for sustaining long-term freedom from worry. Having a network of trusted friends, family members, or professionals who can offer guidance, encouragement, and a listening ear can provide a valuable source of comfort and perspective during challenging times. Whether it's joining a support group, attending therapy sessions, or simply reaching out to loved ones for support, building and nurturing a strong support system can help you navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and grace. Cultivating a growth mindset is another key strategy for sustaining long-term freedom from worry. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and traits are not fixed, but can be developed and strengthened through effort, learning, and perseverance. When we approach challenges and setbacks with a growth mindset, we view them as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than as threats to our sense of self-worth or competence. By embracing a growth mindset and seeing worry as a chance to build resilience and adaptability, we can transform our relationship with anxiety and develop a greater sense of confidence and self-efficacy. Celebrating progress and successes is also crucial for sustaining long-term freedom from worry. When we are working to overcome anxiety, it's easy to focus on our struggles and shortcomings, rather than on our achievements and growth. By intentionally acknowledging and celebrating our progress, no matter how small, we can build momentum, boost motivation, and reinforce the positive changes we are making in our lives. Whether it's keeping a success journal, sharing our achievements with others, or simply taking a moment to appreciate how far we've come, celebrating our progress can help us maintain a sense of hope, optimism, and forward momentum. Preparing for setbacks and challenges is another important aspect of sustaining long-term freedom from worry. While it's natural to hope for a smooth and steady path to worry-free living, the reality is that life is full of ups and downs, and setbacks are a normal and inevitable part of the journey. By anticipating and preparing for these challenges, we can develop greater resilience and adaptability, and minimize their impact on our overall well-being. This may involve creating a contingency plan for difficult situations, practicing self-compassion and forgiveness when we stumble, or seeking additional support and resources when needed. Embracing the ebb and flow of life is also key to sustaining long-term freedom from worry. Life is not a straight line, but a series of peaks and valleys, with moments of joy and ease interspersed with periods of challenge and growth. By learning to accept and even embrace this natural ebb and flow, we can cultivate a greater sense of flexibility, adaptability, and peace, even in the face of uncertainty and change. This may involve practicing mindfulness and present moment awareness, letting go of rigid expectations or attachments, and trusting in our own resilience and ability to weather life's storms. Sustaining long-term freedom from worry is a lifelong journey, one that requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to learn and grow. By integrating worry-conquering strategies into your daily life, building a strong support system, cultivating a growth mindset, celebrating your progress, preparing for setbacks, and embracing the ebb and flow of life, you can create a foundation of resilience, inner peace, and joy that can withstand the ups and downs of the human experience. Remember that freedom from worry is not a destination, but a way of being, a choice to meet life's challenges with curiosity, compassion, and an open heart. With practice, patience, and self-compassion, you can break free from the grip of worry and live a life of greater ease, purpose, and fulfillment.